Big ups to the OG Corey Holcomb. I hope to work with this guy one day. And I might actually, because it looks like I'm burning all the same bridges he burned. I'm just out here fucking verbally accosting the industry. So I don't think they're going to fuck with me for too long, but we'll see how that goes. What toilet paper do you use? Are you tired of small squares on your ass? Hi, I'm a modern day comedian and I'm here to put a wig on and make your kids laugh instead of adults because that's the only type of comedy that I'm capable of creating. Child comedy. Hi, I'm a modern day comedian and my balls have been neutered. Chill. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, beautiful people. What's up? It's your boy, Black Zeus. It's Black Zeus, the podcast, season 4, episode 30. That's 30 if you're normal. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good week. You know, it's fucking hot in the studio. Last week wasn't so hot, so expect a really fucking mid-episode. No, I'm joking. We had a really good fucking time this past week. Didn't have Dante on last week. Let's see if we can summon him into the studio real quick. We gotta pray to the crypto gods, because we obviously know Dante loves his crypto bag. This motherfucker's gonna be driving a moon Lambo. This nigga created a coin, IPO'd it, it went triple platinum. He sold it. He sold all the coins. It turned into Bitcoin. That's right. Dante, the producer extraordinaire on this podcast, created the precursor to Bitcoin. Yeah, that's right. That was too small time for him. He's like, yo, what is my next business venture? What is the next thing that will be my challenge? It's not enough for me to create what created the ultimate crypto. Now what else can I do? Can I take a mid to low level successful comedian and make his podcast pop? Only time will tell. But let's see. Let's see if we can see if we shamala himli. Crypto gods, Bitcoin dudes, and all the dudettes and the crypto people. Yo, it's hot as shit in the studio. Dante's in the studio. What's up? How you living, bro?
I'm doing well. Blessed and highly favored, dude.
Excellent, excellent. You know that idea I had of not turning the monitor on because it would turn the studio into an oven? Didn't work. Yeah. Turns out it's just an oven outside. Yeah. So it's going to be an oven inside because there ain't no AC in this room. Exposing more of the shit that I don't need to expose. Hope you guys been all right. What's up, all you beautiful people? Welcome back. This is episode 30 of the podcast. Had a bunch of comedy experiences that we're going to talk about this week. We're going to recap briefly the UFC event. I don't even think we'll talk about it. Fuck that shit. This is like, what, 3 weeks ago? When were we supposed to do the recap of the last UFC event?
Oh, Sterling. Like 2 weeks ago, yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm sure we'll talk about it for 5 seconds. Yeah. But we'll preview this week's UFC event. Sean Strickland, the bum, versus Israel Adesanya, then the painted nail lady. And it's the epic clash of Fluid Guy versus American Joe Schmo. Like, this is the ultimate ideology war, you know what I mean? Like, this fight is going to be so hilarious because it is going to be one I don't even want to get into. Not everybody's a fight fan. We'll save that for the end of the show, don't worry. What else we got this week? I'm fucking mixing it up. I'm telling you guys what we're doing ahead of time so that if you don't like what you hear, Get the fuck on out of here. Bounce, nigga. Look at that. I got an orange shirt and orange socks. If you're watching this, that's fun for you. I'm having a heat stroke already. What else? We'll do the poll results. Maybe we'll do Dante's Inferno. We'll see how much time all this takes. Because I don't give a fuck, nigga. How about that? How about that? Yeah, looking at the camera right there. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm like egging people on to leave the podcast, bro. like, oh, I guess he doesn't care. We'll come back next week and see if he cares. I won't. I fucking won't. Release me from this hell. I actually enjoy this. Honestly, I've really grown to enjoy yelling into a camera and forcing you to listen, you know? It's like shit. Anything new comedy related in your world, bro? I know that's I never asked you these things. What's the last comedy thing you've seen? Done, participated in?
I haven't done anything
All right.
in a minute. But
I'm gonna ask you every week until it eats you alive. You're like, I fucking did a show and I bombed, all right?
There's been a beef going on. I don't know if you saw this.
Comedy beef?
Yeah. And it's like two comedians that I like. Well, regardless.
They're like known?
Yeah, they're known.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both known.
Okay.
And like, so like, apparently there's like a scrap, not involving the two comedians, but a different comedian.
At a club? Stop being so vague, nigga. Who are the comedians?
Corey Holcomb.
No!
Yeah.
And I actually did hear about this.
And then TK Kirkland.
Yeah, okay. I watched the podcast where he was talking about it. Now I actually realize what you're talking about. But I'll let you run this through.
Well,
Pause.
basically, apparently a different comedian named Scroncho. I don't really know much about him.
I can't say shit because my name is Black Zeus, so I can't go at comedians with names.
But yeah, apparently he like knocked out TK, and then he went and said it on Corey's show, and then Corey also said that, I've heard some stories about TK and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, now TK's like
TK Kirkland, another very opinionated black comedian.
Yeah, I know, and I like watching this stuff. You know,
he's funny. Yeah, yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I think Corey, like, I don't know, man. Corey's like,
yeah,
elite tier.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And it's a shame because really only like, I don't even want to use this term. But it's like only real niggas would fuck with Corey, bro. Like only real niggas fuck with Corey, bro.
Only real niggas can fuck with
Corey, bro. Not everybody has the spine. Big ups to the OG Corey Holcomb. I hope to work with this guy one day. That'd be great.
Funny. Yeah.
And I might actually, because it looks like I'm burning all the same bridges he burned. I'm just out here fucking verbally accosting the industry.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're gonna fuck with me for too long, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm not really an industry nigga anyways.
Yeah.
Please sell us Charmin. Hey, what toilet paper do you use? Are you tired of small squares on your ass? Hi, I'm modern day comedian and my balls have been neutered. Hi, I'm modern day comedian and I'm here to put a wig on and make your kids laugh instead of adults because that's the only type of comedy that I'm capable of creating. Child comedy. You suck! I'm not even like, this isn't even to a person. Oh man, you know what's been awesome, bro? Is just my inhibitions just slipping by the wayside, bro. I don't give an absolute zero fucks anymore. Because at this point, I think niggas understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And at this point, more comedians or more industry people than not have been in my DMs or have talked to me in person and should be like, yo, thank you, bro. Just like, da, da, da. So we're obviously, a lot of people are frustrated out here, but not a lot of us have the ability or the balls.
Yeah. Would you say they're artistically frustrated?
I'd say they're autistically frustrated. No, I'm joking. Don't cancel me. You can't cancel me. I'm not famous. No, I don't know, man. I have an idea, but it's too much of a blanket statement. obviously it's not for everybody, but what I truly think happens and has been happening since before I was born is you get in because you want to be the best and you have an ability to and vision. Like for me, I really did believe. I knew how funny I was.
Yeah.
I knew from the start that I wasn't good on stage, but I knew how funny I was.
Yeah.
And I knew comedy, even though I knew I didn't know comedy, you know, but I figured it out eventually. It's like, I really think you get in for the right reasons, but very fast you find out that everything's fake. And you really don't get to progress all the way unless, you know, you go down certain pathways. And, you know, corporate seems to be a pathway. But even more so now with the advent of social media and shit, I mean, I really do feel like back in the day, I probably would have gone and tried to get a sitcom and all that shit.
Yeah.
Because it was different. There's still like artistic fucking integrity there. But it's like, I don't know. I'm incentivized to make shit. And I'm told that my followers and my ticket sales will go up if I do that. But like, I'm not really on this earth to create shit. So I think the ultimate confidence in my ability on stage is what just has liberated me totally. But what I was getting at earlier was just recently with my social media platform and all that stuff, getting more vocal about how fucking whack the industry is and how always like how people are just blindly like jumping off a cliff without even realizing it.
Yeah.
Like artistically and all that stuff. I had the initial fear, or not even fear, but I had the initial resistance to do it because I knew that people would take it the wrong way or they would take it personal. Like my friends.
Yeah.
Because I could give a fuck about anybody I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I know you, like, I knew that people would take it personally, but my gripe has never been with my people. They're my people. It's like, even if they're doing this shit, more power to them, bro. Because that's what they see fit. So I'm like, but I don't know, man. To me, all that shit is fake, bro. To me, it's fun watching. It's fun watching people's eyes. They're finally like taking the crust out of their eyes, you know? You ever watch Sway?
Yeah.
So Shade 4-5, we'll take that crust out your eye. Shade 4-5,
In the morning.
sway in the morning. You wipe that crust out your eye. People are really starting to wake up to the bullshit around them, but it's funny because not everybody wakes up and is immediately willing to be vocal about it. It takes, unfortunately, martyrs and shit. I'm not a fucking martyr. And I'm not even the only one being vocal. Man, I don't know. Like, fuck this fake shit.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. Comedy's in such a beautiful place. I ran through Toronto on Saturday, and I pretty much I wasn't even there to do shows. I met with Joe Tachito, who is the owner of the Corner Comedy Club, the most fire, intimate comedy club in probably the entire country. You guys hear me talk about this all the time. I will be there this Friday and Saturday. Friday, September 6th and 7th, I believe. Can you check the calendar for me? Bottom right of the monitor, probably. Or some shit. Or even just type in.
Where is it? You said the
This Friday and Saturday.
8th and 9th.
Oh, the 8th and 9th. Okay. So September 8th and 9th. 10 o'clock on Friday and then 8 o'clock on Saturday. I might even be at Yuck Yucks. We'll see. But yeah, I met up and just had a fucking just an awesome day with the comedy crew. Ended up going to the clubs later. I haven't been to the Corner in a while, bro, because I've been inactive a lot this summer. You know, I've been doing shows, but only just to keep myself sharp and to work on all these new jokes and shit. But I'm now gearing back up. And yeah, so I got to go into the Corner. It was fucking awesome. See my peoples. The block is hot, bruh. The funniest block in the entire country is right down there between Queen and Richmond.
Yeah.
Right there, bro. Between Queen, Richmond, John, and I forget the other street.
Adelaide? Is that around there?
Adelaide is around there, but it's the other side.
Okay. That was a wild guess.
But it's the funniest block in Toronto. If it's an actual funny comedian, they're in that alley. Like at either Yuck Yucks or the Corner Comedy Club. You can't go wrong. The funniest people, not even from this country. If they're coming from outside of the country and they're rolling through Toronto, they're going to be at either one of those clubs. Adam Sandler saw me perform at the Corner Comedy Club. That's where I got the Love You Zeusy from Adam Sandler. And Tom Green saw me at that Yuck Yucks, and he really bigged me up, and he was fucking just like, it was awesome, bro, just to see like people that I grew up watching be ecstatic about shit that I created. It's such a good feeling, bro. I ran into the Yuck Yucks too to catch the early Saturday show, just the beginning of it. Martha Chavez was hosting. Love her. I've been calling her mama. She's like my comedy mama. Fucking hilarious lesbian Hispanic lady, bro. Like, bro, and she has the accent too. She's El Salvadorian. Okay. So she has like, she makes it work. Like, bro, she's just adorable, bro, and she's fucking insanely hilarious. So I love watching her work. So I stayed to watch her. Also saw the owner, Mark Breslin of Yuck Yucks. I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast before, but your nigger, record skip. But your boy signed to Yuck Yucks, which is the national comedy chain here in Canada. So I will start to be doing national shit slowly over time. I'm going to be working here more on the Yuck stages in Southern Ontario, but I've been in really good talks with the owner, Mark Breslin. Salutes Mark Breslin, man. This guy really created what's the word I'm looking for? Institution. This guy created a comedy institution in Canada, pretty much the most reputable name in comedy and the most known name in comedy in Canada. 300 people, bro, packed on a Saturday night. Wow. In the midst of the closing weekend for the CNE, which if you're not from Toronto, the CNE is just like the fucking big fair, the annual fair that they have. Last weekend, the traffic was ass, bro. Traffic was ass. But both clubs were actually pretty packed. So it was good to see, man. If you're in Toronto, you can't go wrong. Check out both clubs, Yuck Yucks and the Corner Comedy Club. Literally, one is in front of the other. It's so fucking hilarious. And it's odd, but it's a big, like, if you've ever been to New York or whatever, like, similar city type vibe where there's just shit in alleys. Yep. So the Corner Comedy Club is actually in the alley behind the Yuck Yucks. Yeah. So it's always fun.
Is the entrance to the corner only through that alley, or is
only through the alley?
Okay.
Only through the alley, bro. Yeah. So you walk down the alley and bam, there's a comedy club in there. Mm-hmm. And then you walk out the door of that comedy club and there's another comedy club right there. And it's so awesome because like they coexist, bro. And again, like all the other clubs are great, don't get me wrong, but the concentration of the funniest people at any given moment in the country in that one tight spot. Yeah. And it's always great to see comics in between sets. They'll come up for a cigarette or smoke like a joint or whatever, and they meet in the alley. Yeah. So I always call it like comedies like Diagon Alley, bro. It's like if you're a Harry Potter nerd, you get that. But yeah, I fucking love it, bro. I love it. Salutes to Yuck Yucks and the Corner. And I should be there more often. I'm gearing back up. The fucking winter season is upon us. Winter is coming. So you know what that means. It means people are going indoors again, which means comedy will start to thrive once more. What actually, this kind of segues perfectly into this week's poll results. Let's get into that real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the podcast, welcome. If you're recurring, welcome back, beautiful people. Every week on the podcast, we have a recurring segment called Poll Results. Every Monday on my Instagram social media feed, I post an interactive poll question. I leave it up for 24 hours. The people vote on it, and on Wednesday, Dante and I come into the studio, pause, and we discuss the results. So given what I was just saying, rolling back into the winter months and everything picking up, I'm actually, I'm not all the way concerned, but I'm a little bit concerned because I've been seeing the COVID trend pop back up. Dante, you been seeing any of this shit?
I have.
Yeah?
Yes.
So I know you're not big in the wrestling world, but a wrestler just died, Bray Wyatt. He had a heart attack, and it was due to complications of COVID. So we're having COVID deaths come back. LeBron James' son obviously just had myocarditis. This is random, and as a black person, I shouldn't even know this. But Rod Stewart's son just had
I don't know.
do you even know who Rod Stewart exactly, bro? As black people, we have no business. I was with my boyfriend the other day, and he said his mom was going to a Rod Stewart concert. My first question was, who's Rod Stewart? Second, it's a famous, iconic fucking white singer guy. You look him up, he looks like a leather shoe, bro. He looks disgusting. But anyways, apparently this decrepit old fuck is on tour and white people are going crazy for it. So, but his son, who's 15, was playing basketball or whatever, and he had a heart attack. But the official story that they're giving is that he was excited. He saw his dad, who apparently he doesn't see that often, and got too excited. And but LeBron James' son, we said, but LeBron James' son teammate also myocarditis. I don't know, just seeing trends. I also saw an American news channel actually giving COVID stats, which felt very pandemic-ish. They were doing that on the news every fucking day. The numbers, number count, death toll, the death. Are you afraid?
Which is wild.
All the fear-mongering shit. Yeah. So I'm starting to see that trend come back. So like, as I'm gearing back up for comedy, and as I got my passport and all that shit ready to go, I'm getting ready to go international, baby. We'll see how that actually turns out. This week's poll question was, what's the likelihood that we shut down again this winter? The options were 100%, 50%, 0%, don't care, won't comply. Dante, how do you... I already know.
I don't give a
fuck! And you were just in the hospital. You almost just died from peanuts.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why would you be afraid of COVID?
That's my whole point. That is my whole point. Like, they sell peanuts at Tim Hortons. Meanwhile, we have to lock down for COVID. You know what I mean? People finally know what it's like to have an allergy that can kill you. You know what I mean? That's
wild.
So, doc.
That most likely won't kill you. What? But if you take this thing, you might have complications. I'm not a doctor. This is not a medical podcast. These are not medical advices. Advices?
Advice sign?
Exactly. See, we're not equipped to give medical advice here. We're just a comedy podcast talking about comedy shit. But yeah, I'm assuming you don't care, won't comply, obviously.
Don't care.
But give me a percentage of what, like, do you think this will happen? Do you think... Obviously, the trend is we're going towards a new variant. There's already a new variant. Yeah. They're calling it area or something like that.
Well, that sounds racist.
Well, if you add the N, then you get the real picture of you get the bigger picture. Is the alien? I mean, it's the area COVID strain.
Here's my take on this, right? Because we live in Canada. So
thanks, fucking professor. Jesus Christ. But I'm sorry, I'm just an asshole.
That factors in, like that factors in, like
it factors into the fact that we live in Canada, but it's not the Canada that we grew up in. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, but
it's feeling a little. I hate to say it. It's feeling a little like another country.
Yes,
another country where the people don't look like Canadians. That's all I'm gonna say. It's starting to feel a little Black Mirror-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Starting
to my point, because this is not feeling like the country that we grew up in, I think we're more likely to be put into another lockdown.
But after the last shenaniganery...
No, but they're going to do it again.
No, but I'm saying the people, do you think that they'll comply this time around?
I think there are people that will still comply.
Yep, I think so too. I think you're absolutely right. I was trying to make it seem like I wasn't on the same side. Just to get... Nope, you're right, bro. People are still mad about the people talking out.
I know.
It's really odd to me. I mean, I don't know, man. I've watched a lot of people drop off. There were people here just a few years ago that aren't here now that I personally know. And I don't know. I don't even want to go down the conspiracy rabbit hole, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people who seem to be young, male, like athletes, and in great health, all of a sudden just dropping on basketball courts and football fields and soccer fields.
You'd expect their hearts to be stronger, no? As an athlete.
I don't know, man. You would expect. Yeah. I'm not a doctor. Trust the science, everybody. Trust the science. Oh, don't forget now. Yo, would you ever eat lab-grown meat?
I think I've eaten it against my knowing.
Damn. Do you? Yeah, me too. No, I think there's a lot of meat glue in the shit. That I've stopped buying meat from certain places, and I'm trying to cut back on red meat in general. But even chicken now is like you seen this the lab grown chicken, right? It's already on shelves in the States.
Is it really?
Yeah, so it's like petri dish chicken.
That means it's been on the shelves here in Canada.
Well, that's what. Well, I was actually looking this up. So I was making chicken today, and I don't know, man. My chicken wasn't as chickeny.
I know we are the chicken experts, so we would be able to discern.
And I was looking at it. I'm like, I don't know, man. This like, and I tried to look up if it's approved in Canada, and I couldn't find anything.
Yeah,
I've seen articles about it being talked about in Canada, lab grown chicken, but I haven't been able to confirm that it's on our shelves. And typically, we don't allow everything that's the FDA approves on our shelves. But but at the same time, Canada is not the same.
It's not the same Canada. Like to that point, in Canada, we're starting to like demonize the farmers. Is that not sus to people?
Well, yeah, and this is why I think you're right about people complying. Because if people aren't realizing, like, yo, the infrastructure is being attacked on every level, but somehow, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It feels obvious, but again, if your eyes aren't open, if you're not looking for this shit, if you're the type of person that just goes to work every day and then comes home and watches fucking the news, but not even that, like fucking the Big Bang Theory reruns, and then you fucking jerk off, and then you scroll on your phone, and then you just repeat the process the next day. Yeah. You're really not paying attention and you're really not equipped to even see the signs that are right in front of your face. Yeah. Like you really have to actually be somewhat, I'm not going to say woke, I'm going to say conscious.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean that. Even that word's starting to get hijacked,
you know? Be aware.
Yeah, but like consciously aware. Maybe I'll say that. You have to be consciously aware, bro, because a lot of this shit just works in the background. Why don't you just go watch They Live, bro? Like, just do it, bro. Realize that John Carpenter said this isn't a horror movie. It's a documentary. Anyways. There's a lot of They Live people up in this bitch. And at this point, like, it's only jarring at the beginning when you put the glasses on, but I've had the glasses on forever. I'm not, like, I don't have a headache. You remember in the movie, like, every time he takes the glasses off, get the fuck out of here, bro.
This every time you bring it up.
Yeah, but if we've been talking, you haven't watched it, bro. Go home and watch this shit. It's a 90-minute movie.
Very true,
bruh. I swear to God, that's your homework for next week. I'm saying right now, we're doing a review of They Live next week. Dante is leading the review. I just watched it like a week ago, so I'm good. I might even catch up and watch it again, nigga. It's a documentary. So yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to Dante's review of They Live next week. But I guess we're still on the poll results. Let's see what the people voted on. How did the results shake down? How did the results shake out? Nigga, you have one job, bro. Click the button.
I can do it.
I'm such a piece of shit. The results are 33% said 100%, 5% said 50%, 24% said 0%, and 38% said don't care, won't comply, squeaking out the 100% people. So that's actually, look, so that right there, I think the people that voted 100%, subconsciously, they don't even realize, like, the don't care, won't comply is the same as the 100%.
Yeah.
Is the same.
Yeah.
But your reaction lets me know what kind of mentality you have towards this whole shit.
Yeah,
yeah, it'll shut down and I'll be cool with it. Or, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
I won't comply, bruh. Trying to put that poison in my body. Nah, nigga. Marcus Garvey up in this. Boule. Anyways.
I think that's a good point. The people that, because only 5% think they may or may not, right? But more percenters think 100% we're going into lockdown regardless.
Yeah. And so subconsciously, if you pick that over don't care, won't comply, then that tells me that that you see it coming, but you'll probably comply.
Yeah. And then there's the people that don't think it's gonna happen. Like
that, I mean, the 0% is wild to me. Because if you're paying attention to anything right now, Like you're seeing the trend popping up again.
Mhm.
It's September now, so give it till
Back
like
to
end of
school
September.
time.
Exactly, it's back to school. Oh my God, it's spreading at the schools. Oh my God, the new Aryan race variant is fucking shit up. Only white people are surviving it.
Did you hear that they were saying that people that had got the vaccine are more susceptible to this new one?
Yeah, because their body didn't fight it off naturally. Bro, you don't need to be a doctor or a scientist to figure that out. You've been told since childhood. Your body fights off shit naturally. You get sick, your body recognizes that sickness, and you're less susceptible to that sickness going forward. Now, putting fucking synthesized bullshit into your body to help your body, which isn't really helping your body, put the mRNA shit in. Please put the mRNA. We're giving your body instructions. Only instructions just for the COVID shit, not potentially anything else nefarious. Again, I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but that seems kind of fucked up to me. Don't put anything in my body that's giving my genetic fucking, like, genetic instructions. Fuck you, nigga. It's bad enough you fucking put mercury and all this weird fucking farts in this shit. Yes, you're not a scientist. You're speaking out of your ass. You need mercury and aluminum in your body. Yes. Then you do it. You take my shot. You take my shot of
You'll be
aluminum.
extra safe.
You funky bastard. Anyways, that's this week's poll results. If you want to get in on this sweet, sweet action, follow me on Instagram. I'm AKA Black Zeus. Every Monday, post that. And every Wednesday, we talk about it here. How far into this episode are we?
40.
Okay, we're skipping the Inferno this week, buddy. I'm sorry, but we'll get back to it next week. This week, it's UFC Fight Week. It's time! Fighting out of the nail polish corner. This man is a Chinese, Australian, Nigerian, weighing 185 pounds. Fighting out of the bumfuck Idaho. I drink Bud Light and I wave the flag and honk the horn. Loser Strickland. Bruh, I love Izzy. I shouldn't even say that about this nigga. I like Izzy.
I take that personally.
Yeah, I take it. Yeah, I like Izzy as a fighter. He's a good fighter. I just don't care about this fight. Sean Strickland is not the guy, which is funny because his whole promotion has been, this isn't the champion you want. I'm like, bro, you're not the champion anybody wants. Maybe people that don't like the nail polish and like, you know, the fucking like gun-toting, flag-waving Americans.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously what Strickland's going for. He's trying to be the fucking new...
I think 4chan wants him to win.
4chan wants him to win?
Like just the troll community.
Yeah, exactly. The Colby Covington fans like want him to win.
I think that's a little bit different.
You think so?
Yeah, because Colby Covington,
Colby's
he was going off like America. You know?
America. Yeah, but this guy's a fucking classic American.
Yeah, but he's also a classic troll. He's American troll. There's a difference.
That's Colby. What was Colby doing?
He was pulling a ruse on
No, he was trolling.
He wasn't trolling.
This is
No, it's
semantics.
it's
This is
different.
semantics. How is he not trolling? He doesn't believe in any of that shit.
I know, but it was a character.
Yes?
Like, he's actually
Oh,
just
you're saying
trolling
Strickland's
people.
actually this guy.
Yes, and he's
Okay, fair
trolling
enough.
people.
Okay, now I see what you... Bro, you can't say that because he was trolling people.
No, okay.
Colby Covington was
Covington
100% a troll,
no,
bro.
Colby-
The fucking Make America Great Again hat, that's a
No,
troll.
Okay, but he's playing a character. He's like playing like a wrestling character.
Bro, but what you're saying doesn't negate the fact that he was trolling. He's playing a character who's a troll.
I think
This is semantics.
No. It's
Bro, how are you even separating the two?
because
How are they different?
I think Colby Covington was going the America, like all lives matter, MAGA route. You know what I mean?
Strickland is kind of going that route. Not all the way.
But he's doing it in a like it's more troll. Like he's memeing. He's like, oh, I say whatever I want.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Okay, I see what you're
America,
saying. No,
you know?
okay, I see what you're saying. He's actually saying like
they do
meme lines and
overlap a
shit.
little, yeah.
He is saying meme lines and shit. He's like, I'm not gonna lose to a guy who jerks off to cartoon porn. Like that. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I still think Colby Covington said the same type shit. fucking bro, Marty fake newsman, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that's straight memes. Like,
Yeah, but
that's straight trolling.
No, but listen to the
nigga, shut up, bro.
He said fake news.
Oh my god,
that's pure.
Listen to the way he says fake news.
He said fake. No, he's saying fake news because that's the base that he's appealing to, right?
Yes,
they may overlap. Yes, I'm not disagreeing with that, but I just think Strickland's more
Americana, like apple pie, fucking
just more trollish. Like
I don't get.
He's more like more memey about it, whereas Covington's just America. I got my women, my guns. Da, 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 da. I'm fighting for all the police officers out there and for my
like. I do
Trump.
know in essence what you're trying to say, but I still don't think they're far apart.
I don't think they're far apart, but I don't think they're the same either.
I'm not saying that. There are definitely differences, and I will give you that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy is actually straight up more of a meme in real life, whereas Colby created a character out of a meme.
Yes, he created like a.
But this guy's like a living meme.
Yes,
that's kind of.
Yeah,
I'll give you that, but I'm just being polite.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh shit! Before we get into the UFC shit, might as well talk about wrestling because I've never done that. Might as well do that. CM Punk got fired from AEW. Shout outs to that shit. No more fucking people getting beat up backstage. Anyways, that's your wrestling wrap up for this week. Maybe that's what I'll do. Every time we talk about UFC, I'll bring up wrestling. But let's preview UFC 293. Where are they right now?
Australia.
Oh, that's right. They're in Australia. All right, eh? Crikey, eh? Oh, that means fucking Tua's gonna be fighting. Let's go. He'll be drinking out of a shoe. Yeah. So Sydney Olympic Park, Australia. Sick. This coming Saturday. So we got the main event, Israel Adesanya, who is the middleweight champion, versus Sean Strickland. We got the co-main event, Tai Tuivasa. I got that right. I know I did. Versus Alexander Volkov. I haven't seen too much of him, but I hear he's a Russian like beast. Like he's a problem, no?
Yeah, he's like very tall.
All right. We got in the what's it called?
Flyweight?
Yeah, but what's the main card? It's the main card. This is the main card, right?
This is the main card. So this is the main event. This is
co-main event, and then we got
this is just main card.
Yeah, main card. Manil Kape.
Manil Kape. Yeah.
Manil Kape, okay, versus Felipe Dos Santos. They don't have a photo for this guy?
Yeah.
Is he not making it?
He might be like a last minute replacement, something like that.
Okay. I remember Justin Taffa. He's from New Zealand. That's why. Okay. Makes sense. They're going to put all those guys on this card.
Yep.
Versus Austin Lane. We got Tyson Pedro versus Anton Turkalj.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. He must be new.
All right.
I'm surprised they have it even.
Oh, wow. 110.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start. Let's go up a little bit. Let's just before the co-main, like these ones. Let's start with Justin Taffa. We'll do these 4 fights. Do you know much about these guys?
I know more about Justin Taffa. He trains with like Mark Hunt.
Okay.
He has a brother, Junior Taffa.
Okay.
And they're both like big boys. I do feel like Justin Taffa will probably win this one. I don't know much about Austin Lane, but just off the credential of training with, Mark Hunt.
Yeah.
They got the chops. They swang and bang. Like they actually know how to fight.
Swang and bang.
Yeah, I'm going Taffa on that one.
You want Taffa? All right. What about Manil Kape versus Felipe Dos Santos?
This is like throwing a lamb to be slaughtered.
Really?
Yeah.
On which side?
Well, they want Manil Kape to win.
So Dos Santos isn't good? I don't even know who he is.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he fighting someone that nobody knows?
Why is this on the main card?
On the main card.
So they're trying to build up this Kape guy?
Yeah.
He's from Portugal?
Yeah.
That nigga's not from Portugal. Anyways, sure, he was born there, but I was born in Greece. I'm not Greek. So, I am Greek, but I'm not Greek. I was just born there. But, like, this nigga, I think he was just born in Portugal. And this nigga's not Portuguese.
I don't know, but I think they're trying to build him up.
If this nigga is Portuguese, he stood in the sun a long time. All right, let's get to it. Co-main event, Tai Tuivasa, Alexander Volkov. I don't know much about Volkov. Can you fill me in on the pause? But can you? God damn it, Mason Cameron, bro. You ruined my life.
Very technically sound kickboxer.
Mhm.
He's got, like I said, he's very tall. He's like 6'8", probably around there.
What's he known for? Stomping people out, punching people out?
Picking people apart.
Okay.
Because he's like really long, so he's gonna just jab from the distance. But he's got like really good technique, like
Okay.
kickboxing technique. Tuivasa, another swing and banger. You know what I mean? Just like he's gonna throw. He's gonna look for the fight. He's gonna look for the knockout.
Yeah, he's gonna look for the knockout, obviously.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard unless Tuivasa pulls a Derek Lewis, because Derek Lewis knocked out Volkov with like 10 seconds left in the fight.
That's the fight that Lewis was losing.
Yeah, and he pulled it out like right there. Just
He got fucked up in that fight too. From what I remember.
Up, yeah.
Oh,
But then he still
knocked him out.
So
Bro,
Tuivasa can pull something like that.
Okay. We have to divert for a moment because we have not recapped 292.
Okay.
We have to talk about Derek Lewis. We have to talk about Derek Lewis, bro. I don't even give a fuck about not Sean Strickland. I don't give a fuck about him. Who? Patty O'Malley? Patty O'Malley.
It's not Patty O'Malley. Patty O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Patty the Baddie. Patty O'Malley. Should we go back to that other card?
What a bonk. No, don't even worry about it.
Right.
What a bonk guy to have as a champion. Can't wait for him to lose it. Not even interested in that weight class. Whatever. Maybe. Because Marab is in there?
Marab is in there.
Didn't he just
Cheeto's
didn't he
in
just
there.
leave?
No.
Someone just left.
A Korean zombie retired.
Well, I know that. I watched that. You're sad? It's man, when you get past your prime, don't be
I
sad.
know, but it's just the way he left. He got knocked out. Someone
Yeah,
stole
but he
his
got knocked out
glove.
by Holloway, so that's a way to go.
Yeah, but no one gets knocked out by Holloway.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
You're the one that gets knocked out by Holloway, dude. Calvin Kattar.
On your way out.
Calvin Kattar took 1,000 strikes and didn't get knocked out by Holloway.
Damn. All right, fair enough. But yo, Derek Lewis with the flying knee.
I called it. Remember I said? Probably don't.
I don't. Did you say flying knee?
I didn't say flying knee, but I said De Lima is a way better striker. But I believe in Derek Lewis's belief to be the knockout king. And he knocks him out in 2 seconds. I was watching it with my mom, and I was like, okay, I'm not even going to look away because Derek Lewis is going to do something. He comes out within the first, 2 seconds.
You said that?
Yeah. Because I was watching it with my mom, and then so I said it, and then flying knee. I'm like, I told you. I'm just too good at this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny, bro. First of all, you're watching violent shit with your mom. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My mom is into all that stuff. So.
That's awesome. Bro, I was lit, bro. And of course, he gives the best fucking speech again. You know, my balls, man. You know. And did you see the Manscaped ad that he did? I don't even like fucking bringing up commercial bullshit, but that was just great.
Yeah.
That is how you use an athlete to sell your product.
Yeah.
Take something that he did and enhance it and fucking my balls was hot. I got Manscaped.
Now they're not hot.
Now they're not hot no more. All right, so you said Tai Tuivasa?
That's a hard one. This is a really hard one. Because I think Volkov has the patience
Yeah.
to stick and move for 3 rounds. Now, once again, Tuivasa has the home field advantage. He might be juiced, energized up. This is a 50-50 one, to be honest. I don't usually pick 50-50s, but...
Well, damn, you really thinking over there.
Yeah, this one's hard because, Tuivasa is fighting at home. You know what I mean? And that's
why I'm giving it to him. Because
Yeah,
he's going to
but-
have the whole arena.
But this is the thing. When you're...
But this is the thing.
It's the thing. When you're amped up like this, you're going to do things that's outside of your character, which...
I don't necessarily think so.
Because you're more amped up.
He's had a fight at home.
Yeah, but this is co-main event. This is different.
It's not different in terms of audience noise and interaction.
I think it will be.
It won't be, bro. How?
It's just
Them being in the co-main, bro, he's a hometown guy. He's gonna get he's gonna get cheered.
yeah. He's
The,
gonna get
the roof
cheered.
will blow up,
So the roof is gonna blow up, and I think
and that's happened for him already, and he won.
yeah.
He didn't do anything out of character.
But I think this is just my analysis, right? I hope he doesn't.
I'm
right?
giving the hometown advantage to
And that's the thing, because that might give him an extra like 30% power in his hands, and he might get the knockout. But it's hard to get the knockout like that when the reach is such at a disadvantage, especially fighting Volkov.
That's fair.
You know,
but he is heavier, no?
Dude, they're probably the same weight. To be
Damn.
honest,
Yeah, Volkov's tall, right?
he's huge.
Yeah.
This is a hard one. I might have to go with Tuivasa as well, just because, like you're saying, home field advantage. It might boost him up.
Officially, you say it's a toss-up. You don't know, but just because you have to pick, you're saying tie.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, here's another thing.
Oh, nigga, I want to go.
I know, but because it's at home, there's a possibility if Volkov gets rocked, they might stop the fight a little bit early.
Yeah.
So that way he can do a shoey and boost up his star power.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
So that's another possibility.
Okay. What about the main event?
Adesanya.
Yeah, like you didn't even have to, bro. Well, when I look at this matchup, bro, it doesn't even style. Like, I don't know, man. It doesn't really make sense. It does, like, I guess because, like, bro, look at the odds.
Mm-hmm.
Adesanya is minus 600, bro.
Yeah.
You got to put up 600 to get 100.
Yeah.
Bro, I put up 100 though for Strickland, and I get 440 back.
Yeah.
Think
of everyone. Remember when what was her face? When she was fighting Shevchenko, the Mexican champ. I forget her name.
What?
When she defeated Shevchenko, she's like plus like 1,200 or something like that.
Oh, I do remember this. Yeah, the odds are so crazy.
Yeah.
Lopsided.
Yeah.
Someone made good money that night.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, someone.
But there is a fight I would like to highlight.
Do you think there's any chance though? Do you think there's any chance that
there's
Strickland
always a
has?
chance. Trust me, there's always.
He has a
chance.
puncher's chance.
Always.
How
You're
like
gonna
if Strickland were to win, how would it be? What does he have to do to win?
Go for a submission.
Good luck.
What do you mean good luck?
Well, I know he's good, but I'm saying like Izzy's also not as good.
I think Strickland probably has a way better ground game. Although he likes to strike, he's been in MMA longer. So I would say ground game wise, I'm assuming he's probably purple belt to brown belt-ish.
Okay.
Around there. Whereas Izzy's blue to purple.
Okay. What fight did you want to highlight? And do it quick, please. I'm fucking done with this. It's so hot in the studio. Hey, Jack Jenkins.
Our guy.
Yo, that funny face guy's back, but he's a brawler, bro.
Yeah.
That guy's a Jack Jenkins. Jack Jenkins.
Yeah.
What fight?
This guy right here.
Carlos Ulberg versus Dawoon Young.
He's a teammate of Izzy as well.
Okay.
But he's crisp striking. Like he'll do a jab to like the overhand left hook.
Is it on the prelims?
Yeah, but it's a featured prelim.
Yo, bro, both those, but like the top two fights on the prelims look like shit I want to watch. I like Jack Jenkins' last fight really impressed the shit out of me, so I'll definitely watch that. All right, yeah, that's UFC 293 this Saturday. I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. Dante, where can the people find you online?
You can find me online at Person1Prod, PERSON, the number 1, PROD. Follow your boy.
And I am AKA Black Zeus. It scrolls at the bottom of the screen every couple minutes. Make sure you're following us, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you to the people that do subscribe. I love y'all. It's slowly building, but that's the way we like it, bro. That's good. It's good. Don't need 1 million followers overnight. If it happens, I won't be upset. But if it doesn't happen, I'm also not upset. And look at that. Found balance. I hope you guys find balance. Thank you for being here this week. This has been Black Zeus, the podcast, season 4, episode Trey 0. Only 50 episodes in the season, so we're getting there. That also means we're getting close to the end of the year. It is September now. Holy fuck, this year zoomed by, but I feel like we've been saying that for the last 5 years. This year zoomed by. But really, it feels like time is just flying by now. It's really freaky. So yeah, hopefully we see you guys next week. Peace.